Hello everyone. In our course for preparation for CPHQ exam, we will go through 26 scenarios that explain all information and knowledge you need to pass the exam and also to apply in your hospital. Why we didn't follow the traditional approach of explaining different chapters, topics and subtopics, etc. Because scenario-based learning is like a real life story that all of us faces it every day. For example, in scenario 1, it is under name of quality and leadership structure at Estbrq hospital. We mimic like we already have a hospital with a governance board or board of directors, executive committee, and a different hospital committees and so on. We will discuss in a story with fictitious individuals. We mimic like we all in a hospital for name of Estbrq. For example, in scenario 1, let's start with that Mr. Abdurrahman al-Kurdi. As I told you, it's a fictitious individuals. Mr. Abdurrahman al-Kurdi, who is a chairman of governance board for Estbrq hospital, opened a governance board meeting emphasizing the need to revisit the hospital vision for quality. Dr. Hanan Osman is a quality manager, is invited to discuss the quality challenges the organization faces. So, as we see in this picture, there is 11 individuals as a member for governance board, and quality manager in first instance is not a member in governance board. We will discuss later all of these issues. Dr. Hanan once joined the meeting. She explains and said, our hospital is currently struggling with inconsistent patient safety practice, fragmented quality processes, and the lack of dedicated resources to build a comprehensive quality system. She asks for the directing of resources toward building a quality system for the organization. In scenarios, we imagine that we newly hired to a hospital and we didn't know how the organization follows the quality standards, if yes or not they follow it. And Dr. Hanan Osman represents us. Once she met with a governance board, she discussed different topics that important for quality and safety. Ms. Layla, who is vice chairman of governance board and also financial expert of governance board, we will discuss in this scenario what is governance board means. Raises a concern. While I support excellence, we need to ensure that quality initiatives that don't drain our financial resources, especially given the current market challenges. Actually, in mindset of different leadership in the hospital, that if we want to apply quality standards and to gain accreditation, we should consume a lot of resources, a lot of financial resources and human resources and different assets to gain the quality standards, to gain the quality accreditation and achieve quality standards. But actually, it is a concern of Ms. Layla al-Hamami and Engi Yusuf al-Ali, community representative in governance board. As you see, in governance board, we have Mr. Abdurrahman al-Kurdi, a chairman, and Ms. Layla is a vice chairman and financial expert. Also, Engineer Yusuf al-Ali, who is community representative. So we should include community representative in governance board, and we will discuss it later in details. From the community perspective, they value quality, but they also expect affordable care, which means that he represents the community, he represents the people all around us, and he said that people who use the hospital services value quality, but they also seek to pay a cheap price or affordable care, that they have the financial resources to cover these quality services. Ms. Reem al-Zahrani, and a legal expert in governance board, reinforces that Legal compliance is directly tied to quality and can protect the hospital from litigations. Hospital can face different legal lawsuits that make a disturbance in providing services. So these are different perspective, different needs for different individuals in governance board related to quality. Miss Laila Al-Hamami interested not consuming too much financial resources. Engineer Yusuf Al-Ali seeking affordable care with quality. Miss Reem Al-Zahrani respect quality because it may protect the hospital from litigations. Dr. Hanan started to discuss the financial benefits of quality management, and there is no contradiction. She replies to interest and concern of Ms. Laila Al-Hamami regarding financial resources. And she said if there is financial benefits of quality management. Dr. Sami Al-Ansari, healthcare consultant in governance board, supported her point with an example. In a similar hospital, implementing robust quality systems reduced readmission by 15% and saved over $200,000 in operation costs. Dr. Sami supports the idea of Dr. Hanan of financial benefits of quality management. We will discuss what is financial benefits of quality management right now. Mr. Abdurrahman Kordi is convinced and asked Dr. Hanan what she needs from them. She asks for time to explain to all governance members what leadership means and what is required from all leadership, simply saying, we need from leadership commitment and cultural change, and we will discuss all of these concepts in detail. Dr. Ayman, hospital CEO, asks her, when we said leadership, who is included? Dr. Hanan explains, Dr. Ayman is one of the most important character in our story and scenario. He is the hospital CEO. Dr. Hanan explained leadership structure and role of each of them. By end of the discussion, even skeptical members acknowledge that quality is not just a cost, it's an investment with measurable return. So, what are the definitions that we need to understand to cover all of this scenario? We need to know what is quality means, what is financial benefits of quality management, what we mean by leadership commitment, culture change, and also leadership structure with role of each of them. If you go to your account in the website, you will find that in program handbook scenarios, for scenario 1, we will cover quality definition, financial benefits, quality definition of leadership, structure of leadership, and role of each of them, role of healthcare quality professional, and scenario 1 questions and answers. Let's start to explain one of these topics. Quality definitions. For your knowledge, and in our first lectures, you should know that in social sciences or human sciences like quality, management, leadership, economics, and so on, there is no only one definition for each of concepts. There are a lot of definitions. It is not like natural science, like medicine, chemistry, and physics. In natural sciences, there is only one definition, and you should stick to it. But in social sciences, like qualities, there are too many definitions. All definitions need to cover the mindset that we need to implement or apply in the hospital. Quality definitions. I select 3 definitions to understand this concept correctly. Quality is doing the right things right from the first time and every time. There are 4 words which are important to us. First, right things, right, first time, and every time. Quality is not about doing the right things only. It is miserable to do the wrong things. And it is not quality to do the right things only. You should do the right things right. You should, if we can say that the right things to do is to take a course for preparation for CPHQ exam, you should do it right. You should select the correct or the right individuals to gain knowledge from them. You should study right. You should understand knowledge right. So you should do the right things and do it right. It is not about trial and error also. It's about doing the right things right from the first time, and it's not about doing it once. It's about doing every time. This is what this quality means. Also, in quality, we seek error-free system. We don't need individuals to be our focus. We should focus on the system. We will discuss later and understand that 80 to 85% of defects in our system or in our hospitals, it's not about individuals, it's about system. So our work, all our activities, it should focus on the system. Anything less than ideal is opportunity for improvement. One of the most important topics or definitions that I like. It's about excellence. It's about a positive perspective that when we do something in not ideal status, we will look at the object and we say we can do it right better in the future. We can, if we make a mistake right now, we will focus and do it right, do it good, do it better in the future. It's about excellence. This is an endless stage. If I asked you, and I want you to think about it, what is quality focus? It focuses on perfection or excellence. Of course, not perfection. It's about excellence. Because perfection, if we, like we said that we aim to minimize infection rate to be 2 or 0%. We agree that 0% infection rate, surgical infection rate, or hospital acquired infection is a good achievement. So you consider this is an achievement, and this is a perfect, and this is quality. Wrong. Quality seeks excellence. What we mean by excellence is a continuous status of seeking better performance. Is there a better performance? Is there a better performance after 0% surgical infection rate? Yes. If you achieve this percentage in, for example, consumption $100,000, why we didn't consume 50% of this amount, for example, $50,000? If we assign this task to 10 individuals, why we don't provide it with 5 persons only? 5 persons only. Why? In quality, we continuously seek better performance, excellence achievement. After that, we can looking forward to consuming for around $10,000. Performing it with artificial intelligence, for example. It's endless stage. So if we are looking back to anything less than ideal is opportunity for improvement. Positive perspective. So, and what about financial benefits of quality program? In our scenario, Dr. Hanan started to discuss the financial benefits of quality program to convince all of individuals that it's not about consuming financial resources, it is not about expensive care for patients, it's not about bad performance, and it's not about it's about excellent performance with better consumption. In this financial benefits of quality program, we will discuss the cost of quality. There is two types of cost of quality, which is good cost of good quality and cost of poor quality. In cost of good quality, we consume our resources for prevention cost and appraisal cost. What is the difference between, what is the prevention cost? Prevention cost, it is the cost you consume you should pay to establish the system, to provide good equipment, trained individuals. It's about providing a structure, standards, applying different quality standards. We should pay for this prevention cost. And what about appraisal cost? Appraisal cost, it's a cost about maintenance. If I provide the hospital with a good equipment for lab, and we didn't provide a maintenance contract with a company to keep the machines working excellent and in better performance, we will lose this equipment. So appraisal cost, it's about maintenance and about maintain the quality in the same status. If we make a training for individuals and we don't provide retraining or evaluation or continuous observation for individuals, we will not achieve good quality. So prevention cost is about infrastructure or structure for establishing the system, and the appraisal cost it's about maintenance, about maintaining the same level all over the time for performance. And if we don't provide or pay for these costs, we will pay much more for cost of poor quality. Internal failure cost is a cost that you pay for every failure you make in your hospital. For example, if you provide a wrong result, we repeat the result. This is an internal failure. If you make a medical error for a patient, we will pay from your pocket to remake the operation, satisfying your customers. This is internal failure cost. What about external failure cost? If we don't contain the problem in our hospital, it will go out to external environment. So the insurance companies will come back to will not renew their contract with you because you cause medical error for their patient, and patient and his family will raise a lawsuit and complain to gain consumptions from your service, and also you will have a bad reputation which will cost you extra money. So theoretically they say that if you pay for prevention cost $1, appraisal cost will cost you $10 to avoid consumption, about $100 for internal failure and $1,000 for external failure. So it's about pay 11,000. It's about $11 to avoid payment of $1,100. So paying for good quality is better than poor quality, and this a reply for Miss Layla and engineer who is Engineer Yusuf regarding the community perspective of affordable care, and also to avoid external failure, to avoid litigations from the community.